hear me? Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Nice to see you. How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, and how was your day so far? Can you please tell me what did you do today?
I played video games, read some books, and have nice dinner today.
And what did you had for dinner?
I have rice or chicken for dinner.
Rice and chicken. Okay, very nice. Now, and can you please tell me what will you do tomorrow? Do you have any plans for tomorrow? What are you going to do tomorrow?
I'm going to go to school tomorrow.
And what else will you do tomorrow?
I will go to the park tomorrow.
Okay, because why? Because?
To go to the park is really interesting, and I can
Mm-hmm.
drive my bike there.
Okay, and with whom do you usually like to go to the park?
I would like to go to the park with my. I would like to go to park alone.
And why alone?
Because it will be more relaxing.
Okay, and what other things can make you feel relaxed? In what other situations do you feel really relaxed? Okay, what is something else that can relax you?
Um, Ride my bike around the lake and relax me.
Okay, because why?
Because it's very chill.
It is very chill to go. Okay, it's really chill to go. Okay, very nice. And now we will start. We have here a really nice and interesting lesson. Okay, our lesson is about. Okay, just one moment. Our lesson is about important people. Okay, and stories. Can you please tell me? Do you? I want to ask you. Do you like stories?
Stories? Stories?
Stories. Do you like stories? Okay,
No, I don't.
stories. Okay, why you don't like it?
Because some of them are very boring.
Okay, and what type of the stories do you like?
I like is film count a story?
Yes, stories. Okay, what type of the stories do you usually like? What are some stories that you usually like?
I like films most
Okay, and why do you like it? Why? What is the reason for you that you like it?
because they at least some cutscene.
hmm Okay, so this is something that you like. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, so we will start. We have here a really nice and interesting lesson. Okay, now I want you to to just one moment to read this text. Okay, can you please read this text?
In 19 nine- in 1951, a British explorer, Eric Shipton, was climbing in the Himalayas, the south of Mount Everest. He wasn't exploring alone. There were several climbers and Sherpas with him. They weren't climbing that day, but they were walking through thick snow on mountain 6,000 meters away when they saw a line of footprint. They followed the footprint for 500 meters. The footprints were 33,000
Centimeter,
um,
centimeter, square.
33 centimeter wide and 20 and
Mm-hmm.
20 centimeter long and a few centimeter.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it wasn't. Okay, continue. It wasn't a bear. It wasn't.
It was a bear. The footprints were much too big. The surpass said the animal usually lives in the forest and didn't often come up into the snow. The name for the animal was the Yeti, or the white man of the snow. People still think come will still come back for the Himalaya today with stories of seeing the Yeti.
Seeing the Yeti. Okay, so what do you think about this story? Okay, so what is your opinion about this story? When you take a look on this story, so what do you think about this story? Can you please tell me? What
And
is
this
your
story
opinion?
is very interesting
Okay, and why? Why do you think so? Why? Why this story can be really interesting for yourself?
because it's talking about Yeti.
Yeti. Okay, very nice. And would you like, for example, would you like to explore to see these mountains? If you can you please tell me, would you like to see these mountains?
No, I don't.
Okay, and why? Why you don't? Okay, why you don't
But
want to see this?
I hate walking.
Okay, why?
I feel tired very quick.
Mhm. Okay, I feel tired very quickly. Okay, and what other things make you feel? Okay, can you please tell me what is something else that make you feel not so tiring? What is something that you're not feeling so tiring?
Um,
What
Watching
activity?
TV is not very tiring.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, write me 5 sentences. Okay, I will go to the toilet. Okay, I didn't have time to. Okay, I will go to the toilet. Write me 5 sentences about animals that you can see in the mountains. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Wanted, you finished?
No, I don't.
Okay. Quan, did you finish?
No, I don't.
Okay. Quan, did you finish?
Give me 2 minutes.
Okay. Juan, did you finished?
Okay, I finish it.
Okay, can you please read?
I would like to watch films when in my free time. I would like to watch action film. Action film is really interesting to watch. I also like to play basketball at the weekend. Basketball can be very good for my health. I love doing thing in the weekend.
Mhm. Okay, and what other things, for example, your friends like to do on the weekend? Okay, so what are some other things that your friends usually like to do on the weekend when they do? Okay, so what other things your friends usually like to do on the weekend?
My friends usually like to play cracker in the
Mm.
weekend.
Play what?
A checker.
What is that? Can you describe what is that?
It's like
Cracker.
uh you don't have that in your country?
Okay, but what is that? Can you please tell me what is cracker? What is that? Can you please tell
It's
me?
like another kind of chess.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why did they your friends like to play this game? Why? What is the reason for your friends to play this game? Why do they
Because my
like to?
friend because my friend like to play chess and it's similar to chess.
It's similar to chess. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and what do you think? What do you think about some other things? Okay, that people like to play it. Okay, now can you please tell me what other things people like to play it?
People like to play.
What is something else that people usually like to play? Okay, is there anything else that people usually like to play? Your friends or your family members, what do they like to play?
Like my family like to play cards.
Why cards?
It's very basic for Vietnamese.
Okay, so this is something that is basic. What is something that is okay? Let's try to say not basic for Vietnamese. Okay, is there anything that is not basic for Vietnamese to play?
You know,
What?
you know.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, we have here another story that I want to okay you to read about. Okay, can you please read this text?
Loch is the Scottish Gaelic word of lake. Loch Ness is in the north of Scotland, not far from Inverness. The loch is 230 to 230-meter deep. It is the second deepest loch in Scotland, 36 kilometers long and nearly 3 kilometers wide. There is more water in Loch Ness than all the water in the lakes in England and Wales. There's a lot of water for something to hide in.
Okay, so this is the Loch Ness monster. Okay, now what do you think about is this a monster in this picture? So what do you think about this?
I don't think that is real.
Okay, and why you don't think so? Why? What is the
Because
reason for
some people prove that it's just like a kind of fish.
fish? Okay, and do you know the story about Loch Ness monster?
No, I don't.
Okay, what animals can be scary for you? What are some animals that can be really scary for you? Okay, are there any animals that can be scary for you?
A
Can you
shark
please?
can be very scary
And why do you think so? Why did you choose a shark?
because it can kill people easily.
hmm Okay, can you write me three sentences about animals that are really scary for you?
Okay.
Quan, did you finish?
I almost finished.
Okay. Kwan, please hurry up. Less than 2 minutes. Please hurry up.
Okay, okay. Okay, I done it.
Okay, can you please read?
I like I don't like shark. Very good. Shark is very dangerous for me. Shark can kill people in just a few bites. I think that but shark don't as dangerous as they think. It only few phenomena is dangerous.
Mhm. Okay, and what animals from the sea or from the oceans are not so dangerous? Can you please tell me what are some animals from the oceans and the sea that are not so dangerous? What animals are not dangerous?
I think that squid is not very dangerous.
Okay. Okay, Kwan, we finished our class. That was really nice. Did you enjoy today?
Of course.
Okay, thank you so much. See you on Sunday. Bye bye.
Right.